Is it safe to receive packages from China? I know a lot of you guys are wondering about this. A lot of my patients are asking me about this. A lot of people are asking me about it on social media. Hey guys, I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, and I just thought I would come back with a quick update on a question you guys have. I did a segment on whether or not Lysol kills coronavirus, so check that out on my YouTube channel as well. But is it safe to get packages from China? Are you at risk of getting coronavirus? Like, what's the deal with this? All right, first of all, by the way, if you want more information like this, like news you can use, health stuff, blah, 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 please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, click the little bell to get updates. I would love to have you join my tribe. But first, let's talk about how coronavirus transmits, okay? How it is spread in the first place. Because knowing that will help us understand whether or not it's actually safe to get packages from China or not, okay? So first of all, coronavirus is spread a lot like a lot of the other viruses that we have that cause upper respiratory illnesses. It's spread by what we call respiratory droplets. That means when you cough or sneeze, you go, pachoo, and all this blah comes out of your nose and your mouth. I know it's kind of gross, but it does. And those respiratory droplets contain virus particles. Is those particles that if they land on the mouth, the nose, the eyes of another person can get inside their body and can possibly infect that person, okay? There's also the idea that close contact increases the chance of this, right? So close contact is within 6 feet of someone who has coronavirus, so that's how it spreads. But respiratory droplets, things like that. Or if you touch a surface that has coronavirus on it and you immediately touch your face and it gets into your body, you can get it that way as well. Sorry for the hand. I'm so sorry. Anyway, sorry. All right. So that's how the virus is spread. So back to our packages. By the way, this is a package I recently got from one of my favorite places, Sephora. But wherever you are getting your packages from, whether it's Amazon or some other place, let's now talk about what the CDC and scientists say about the virus staying on these packages from overseas. Now, we are in luck. And you know why? Well, I'm going to tell you. We do think that coronavirus can live on surfaces. However, we think their ability to live on surfaces is not that great. Meaning their survivability, their ability to kind of stay on a package or something is not that great, which is good news for us. Because what that means is, say you order a package, it's packaged in China, shipped from China, etc., and you have coronavirus gets on the package in China, right? Okay, let's say that happens. The chance of that virus being able to make the journey from China to the United States, okay, to go through the planes, the trains, the automobiles, the multiple hands that the package is going to go through, the multiple different temperatures. Ambient temperature makes a difference when we talk about whether viruses can still live or not. All of that stuff actually really matters and leads to whether a virus is going to survive. And the likelihood, guys, is that a virus is not going to survive that trip. Okay? We do not believe that the survivability of coronavirus on surfaces is such that it would withstand the trip basically from China to the States. Okay? So that's really good news for you guys and for me too. Right now, there's no recommendation to not buy things that you want. So go ahead, fill up your shopping carts on Amazon or wherever you shop. Go ahead and get your boxes and things like that. Oh, and somebody asked me about, is that still the same for things inside the box, right? So I'm kind of talking about coronavirus on the outside of the box, but they were like, well, what about the product on the inside of the box? Same thing goes for that too, okay? Whether it's inside or outside the box, we think the survivability is low and the virus is not going to last the trip. So go ahead and shop ahead. You know, if there are any updates, in fact, I know there will be updates on coronavirus in general. I'll make sure that I keep coming to you, doing these impromptu segments just to make sure I get information out to you as quickly as possible. Guys, thank you for tuning in and listening about the packages. If you like what you see or hear, just subscribe to my channel. You'll get more of this, Dr. Jen Caudle, and click the little bell to get updates. Thank you guys for joining me.